Hi dear students, in today's class, let us study about the decay of current in RLC series circuit from the chapter DC currents. Myself, Shukumaran, working as assistant professor in physics. In the previous class, we had discussed about the growth of charge and current in RLC series circuit. We also had derived the expression for the same and have discussed the different cases of the charge. This is RLC series circuit which consists of source of EMF Xi connected in series with inductor of inductance L, capacitor of capacitance C, resistor of resistance R. While discharging, the circuit looks like this. Now let us apply Kirchhoff's voltage law to this equation. The induced EMF at L is minus L di by dt, at C is Q by C, at R it is R into I. The equation becomes L di by dt plus Q by C plus Ri equals 0. In order to obtain the solution for Q, we will replace I by dq by dt. Then the equation becomes L d square Q by dt square plus R dq by dt plus Q by C equals 0. Let us divide the whole equation by L. Then we get this expression. Now I can replace 2b in the place of R by L, which is a constant, and I can replace 1 k square in the place of 1 by LC. Now let me call this as equation 1. The solution, general solution, can be given by Q equals A into e power alpha t. The general solution for Q can be given by Q equals A into e power alpha t, where A and alpha both are unknown constants. So alpha now putting Q dq by dt d square Q by t. Now by putting Q value dq by dt and d square Q by dt square values in the previous equation, we get alpha square plus 2b alpha plus k square equals 0, which is a quadratic equation. The solution for alpha is minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus k square, which has two solutions. Therefore, Q becomes A into e power minus b plus square root of b square minus k square into t plus b into e power minus b minus square root of b square minus k square into t. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ alpha has two values. This is one value, this is other value. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಎರಡು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನ a ಮತ್ತು b ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಎರಡು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ನ ಪಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಕೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಐ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಬೈ ಜಿ. ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ನೋ ದಟ್ ಕೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 by LC. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ psi by k square LC ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, q naught ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಫೈನಲಿ ದ equation for q will be equal to q equals minus pt ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ into a into e power gt plus b into e power minus gt. ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ನೋಡಿ, e power minus pt ಎರಡಲ್ಲೂ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ e power gt ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ e power minus gt ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. That is the second equation. Now to find the solution for a and b, we need to apply boundary conditions. That is at time t is equal to 0 ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ 0 ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ q is equal to q naught. Finally, a plus b will be equal to q naught. That is another equation 3. Now we need another equation in order to get the values for a and b. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, I differentiate q with respect to t. Then I get this equation. Now let us apply the boundary conditions. That is at time t is equal to 0, the current will also be equal to 0. That is dq by dt is 0. ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ a minus b equals d by g into a plus b ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. We know the expression for a plus b which is equal to q naught. ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ a minus b ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಿಕ್ತು ನಮಗೆ. Now we have two different equations. One is a plus b equation, the other one is a minus b equation. ಈಗ ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ a ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದರಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದನ್ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ b ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ a equals q naught by 2 into 1 plus b by g and b equals q naught by 2 into 1 minus bg. ಈ a value ಬಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಕ್ಯೂ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ನಾಟ್ ಬೈ 2 ಇಂಟು ಇ ಪವರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಪಿ ಟಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. Q equals Q naught by 2 into e power minus bt into 1 plus b by g e power gt plus 1 minus b by g into e power minus gt. Once again, we can discuss the three cases. One is for b greater than k, the other one is b equals k, the third one is b lesser than k. First case, g becomes real. Under this condition, the charge will decay exponentially. Under second condition, the behavior is critical, as we saw in the previous session. In the third case, g is imaginary. Then finally q becomes q naught into k into e power minus bt divided by square root of k square minus b square into sine omega t plus alpha. Omega is nothing but I into g. I is the imaginary number, square root of minus 1. Or it is equal to square root of k square minus b square. Sin alpha andre square root of k square minus b square divided by k. This is about charge. ಈಗ ಆ ಮೂರು ಕೇಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಗ್ರಾಫಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಹೀಗೆ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. This is a graph obtained by plotting time along x-axis and charge along y-axis. This is the maximum value of the charge q naught. Whenever b is greater than k, it decays exponentially like this and becomes zero at transient time. But whenever b is equal to k, it is decreasing but it reaches zero soon. In the third case, that is whenever b is lesser than k, it is decreasing exponentially and varying accordingly as sine wave. So the exponential term, sine wave term ಎರಡೂ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಈ ಥರ ವೇರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. You want the expression for I? I is nothing but rate of change of Q. So Q ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we'll get the expression like this. Once again, this expression indicates that current will also be oscillatory. Current ಕೂಡ ಇದೇ ಥರ ಆಸಿಲೇಟರಿ ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕಂತಂದರೆ e power minus pt ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋನೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೈನ್ ವೇವ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋನೆನ್ಷಿಯಲಿ ಡೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Let us see some questions. Look into some questions. First one, in RLC series circuit, if p square is greater than k square, the circuit will be, it decays exponentially. In RLC series circuit, if b square equals k square, the circuit will be critically damped. The other one, circuit oscillator ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ b square should be lesser than k square. The value of 2b r by l. The value of k square 1 by lc. ಇದುವರೆಗೆ ನಾವು we have discussed about the RLC series circuit, decay of charge and current, and derivation for the expressions of the same. Also, we had discussed about the different cases of charge. Thank you.